So when it comes to the subject of money manifestation, most Christians do not have the right understanding of what they should do when it comes to money manifestation generally. So for example, like you now, you think that if you want to manifest money, the right thing for you to do is to just pray that money should come to you. But based on experience, you know that it hasn't been working, right? Because that's not how to do it. Most definitely. The issue that most people have is that they don't know what to do. Okay. They are confused. They've not really read any book that will explain to them step by step. You know, some people just be like, let me do Forex. Some will be like, let me just post on YouTube. Maybe it will work. Guess what? Some will be like, let me just start a YouTube channel. Some will be like, should I write a book? Should I just get a job? They don't know what to do. They are not even sure whether what they'll do will work. Then they'll confuse themselves by saying, faith, let me have faith. They don't believe. When it comes to money manifestation, there are some there are some group of techniques that you can use. So when you pray, you need to know the kind of prayer that you should pray when it comes to money manifestation, first of all. So prayer is not number one on the list when it comes to money manifestation. Prayer is not usually number one on the list. The first thing that should be on the list is prophecy. And I'll explain to you why prophecy should be number one on the list when it comes to money manifestation. If you truly want to manifest money, why you should first look into the future. You see, if you want to make money and your first step is you're just praying to God, oh Lord, please bless me, blah, blah, blah. How do you want God to bless you? You don't even know. Maybe you have a job and your salary is very low. So that means God can only bless you through your job. So you never become a millionaire. It won't happen. Because your prayer is that God should bless me, blah, blah, blah. But God will bless you through your job. Or maybe God might bless you through some other people that know you, but they can't make you rich. They won't make you rich. It's very rare for someone to get rich based on prayer, that God just bless me. Just like you have been doing and it has not been working for you. It can't work. Because there are some processes involved. There are some laws involved. It doesn't just happen randomly. Guess what? Hope. It's not by hope. So, for example, you're working at the bank and you're praying that God should bless you. That prayer cannot really work because God can only bless you through the people that you meet, through your job, right? So at the end of the day, if you want God to truly bless you, you will need a business. That's just the simple thing. And that's why business people are the richest people in the world. Because that's the way through which God actually blesses people the most. But not just any kind of business. Prayer should be maybe number 2 or number 3 on the list. And I'll explain the kind of prayer that you should do that will actually help you to manifest money, not just random prayer. So number 1 on the list is prophecy. Because prophecy sees the future. With prophecy, you know what will happen basically. You already know what will happen. You already know now. Let me give you an example. You want to make money, right? You want to manifest money. And you have an option to get a job at the bank. So with prophecy, you can check, is this thing going to make me rich? The answer will be no, N-O, no. So you already know it won't work. So you would not even try it at all. That's prophecy. But if you're using prayer, you'll be forcing your bank job to make you rich, which it will never happen. So the prayer will never get answered. And you'll be like, what is happening? Why? It's because you missed the number 1 step. The number 1 step is not prayer. The number 1 step is prophecy, to check what will actually work for you. That's number 1 step. So you want to manifest money. First thing is to get the prophecy. What business can I run that will actually work for me in the future? There's a particular business that will work for you. If you do it, It exists somewhere. But if you don't check, you won't know. You'll be doing other things for the next 50 years and you'll be very poor and broke because you are not aligning with God's will. You are going against God's will. So your first, when it comes to money manifestation, the first thing you should do is to check the future, to get a prophecy. What will make me rich? How has God planned that I should become rich? First, that's what you should go and look for. So once you can look for it, you've solved half of the equation. Because if God wants you to become a rich person through agriculture, and you are now trading forex, or you are working in one bank, can you see that you failed yourself? God will just be looking at you, your poverty. He'll be looking at you now, he won't even answer you. He'll just be looking at you as you are doing your nonsense. That's all. And I don't blame most people, they're like, they're just praying because they can't even hear God. So they can't even talk to God at all. They can't hear him. So even if he's telling them, don't do this thing, they don't even know. And that's why I'm sorry for those people that be like, everybody should read their Bible, they can hear God for themselves. It's a lie. You can't do it. Stop deceiving yourself. You see people speaking in tongues, speaking in tongues from morning to night, praying for 24 hours, their life is still rubbish, they are broke. It's because they cannot prophesy. They can't hear the voice of God. They can't do that first thing. And until you can see the future and know the exact kind of business that you should do, that will make you rich, everything you do will not work. It won't work. And that's why I pity those people that are like, oh, the prophetic is nonsense. The prophetic is okay. Continue with your life like that. And maybe you go and get your job as a cleaner somewhere, since that's what you want for yourself. No matter how you speak in tongues, you cannot, destroy this rule. You cannot go against this rule. If you go against this rule, it will affect you. You will not get the result. Yeah. Don't deceive yourself. So number one, prophecy. If you want to manifest money, you check first. And one thing about prophecy is that after seeing what you should do, the business you should do, the prophecy will still tell you what you should do, how you should do it. So let's say you get a prophecy to run a business, a coaching business. And that's what God wants you to do to become rich. You can still ask again, so how will I get my client? You will still see how you get your clients. Which platform should I use? Is it YouTube or Facebook? You will still see it again. And this is why it's important for you to learn and prophesy. If you don't know how to do it, your life is just going to be nonsense. Yes. So the second method of money manifestation I can do is launching of thought, creating thought and launching the thought. By the way, if you want to learn how to prophesy, you can click the link below. I have it there. The course is there available for you, or the invitation. The number two is money manifestation. I created the money manifestation course, $1,000. You can see click the link below to get it. When it comes to money manifestation, you can create a thought, a visualization. Now, this is the prayer aspect. Some people are just praying with their mouth, with their words, but nothing is really going to happen. Prayers work because of your thoughts, how strong your thoughts are, how powerful they are, the amount of emotions that you use to project those thoughts. That's why they happen. And that's why you've been praying for yourself since, and it's not working because you don't really know how prayer works. Some people know how prayer works, so that's why they can pray for other people and it will work. But you've been praying for yourself for the past 50 years, nothing has happened. And you believe that you can teach yourself. You believe you can do it by yourself. And no problem, no wala. Do it for yourself now. Continue with your life. But you won't get results. So you will know. Your lack of results shows that you don't know what you are doing. So you can, number two, prayer / launching of thoughts. Once you know how to launch the thought properly, you get results. That thought will come out of your head and go straight to God. Automatic. Yes. And the radiations will start coming back to you and boom, it will happen. You can use it to do anything that you want. That's how prayer actually works. Money manifestation, getting a job, you know, anything. What you think could just happen. But it still must align with the prophecy. If not, nothing will still happen. That's number two. Then the third technique that some people use, communication with angels. But the thing about communication with angels is that even the angels cannot go against the rules. The angels of God. If you have a communication with an angel and you be like, oh, you are not making money, blah blah blah, you need help, the angel will still tell you what the prophecy will tell you. So let's say you are working in a bank, okay, or you're just doing a 9 to 5 job, for example. The angel will tell you to leave the job. That's what the angel will say. Just leave that job. Get out from that job. But you'll be like, why will I leave my job? No wahala now. Since you don't want to leave your job, the angel will leave you alone. The angel will just give you a simple, leave your job. Go and do this and this and this. Do something else. Maybe the angel knows that it's agriculture that will make you rich, or coaching, or consulting. The angel will tell you exactly what will make you rich. That's all. But you must still take action, because the angel will not post for you. The angel will not make videos for you. The angels will not do advertising for you. You must still learn those things. The angel can just give you advice and help you in 1 or 2 ways. Yes. So those are the three things you can use for money manifestation. If you don't follow these rules, the amount of poverty that is going to finish you, and ignorance that will, the amount of ignorance that will result that ignorance will cause in your life, you hate yourself. Because I don't know why you keep on praying. It's not working. Stop. You've been trying something for the past hundreds and thousands of years and it's not getting a result. But you still think that maybe one day it will work. It means that you are making a mistake. You are not getting it right. And if someone wants to teach you now, you'll be like, maybe it's a scam, it's not real, this and that, because you don't want to pay and you're suffering. Probably you're always watching comedy videos online. You're watching entertaining videos. You don't really take any action. You don't read any books. You don't try to get any knowledge, You're just on your own. I think that suddenly, maybe one day, something miraculous will happen and you just become rich overnight. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Stop deceiving yourself and click the link below to reach out to my assistant so that we can help you with money manifestation. There's a lot of testimonials, people making 5 to $10,000 a month, 20,000, $100,000 a month, and so on and so forth, using the money manifestation principles. And if you cannot afford the money manifestation programs, you can just get my book. I think the book on money manifestation is Miracle Money, maybe $25 or $20. Check. I have 4 books. So you can get any of the books. At least it will help you. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask in the comment section and share this video to your friends that will need it. I will see you in the next one.